Hi everyone, it's me here again to do another review. Like I said, I'm going to try to do these a little more regularly nowadays. Things are starting to slow down with Voices from the Forest before I start up with Thicker Than Water, but I'm here to review a short film that was directed by a friend of mine, Keith Voigt Jr. If you guys seen my video Fang Bang, he was one of the movie critics at the beginning, and he has a nice cameo role in Voices. But don't think that I'm just gonna give this thing a solid review because the guy happens to be my buddy. It's not a case of that. But the film I'm going to review that he made is a short film called ArME. That's A-R-M-E. And he said that it was meant to be something of a cross between Taxi Driver and Raging Bull. I haven't seen Raging Bull, but I love Taxi Driver. And what I got out of this was I definitely saw the elements of Taxi Driver in there. And towards the end, I saw some elements of even Uwe Boll's Rampage, which was pretty cool. This review will contain spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled, then please exit now. The film is about this young guy. He went to war, he's now a veteran, and he comes back home, and his mind is wrecked. He suffers from horrible nightmares, he's just incredibly cynical, bitter, depressed, even. He's suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. And he tries to integrate himself back into society, I guess, but as it is with these movies, that doesn't really work out, and it ultimately ends with him just snapping. And it's really fantastic. This is a wonderful short film. Maybe not perfect, but awesome. Now, I guess I'll start with the acting. The main guy who plays the main character, the character's name is Danny Kopic, I think. He does a great job. He was really good. I was impressed. I'm hoping to see him in some more stuff because this guy shows so much potential. There was not a single moment in this movie's 15-minute running time where I didn't believe a single word he was saying. Everything felt very genuine in his performance. He really put himself into this, I think. His character has a girlfriend in the film. She's a major bitch. I hated her. She's a terrible character. A well-written character, but I hated her. She's very unlikable. And the actress who plays her, she's okay. I mean, it's nothing spectacular, but she does a decent job. Keith Voigt Jr. himself has a cameo in the movie. He plays the main character's drinking buddy, sort of. It's a nice little scene. You know, he does a good job. He's always a very reliable actor, always reliable to give a good performance. The side characters, there's only maybe one other side character. The guy who sells the main character his gun towards the end, he does a good job. Good enough job. My buddy Dylan Rhodes has a cameo at one point, so does Keith's sister Shania. I feel like the film's strongest point is its visuals. It's a very visually stimulating film. The lighting is very reminiscent of an Argento movie, or pretty much any Italian horror movie. So red lighting, blue lighting, stuff like that. And he was trying to he told me himself, he was trying to go with the red, white, and blues, like the American flag. But there were scenes where I was really reminded of Suspiria with the lighting, and it's really lovely to look at. I love the lighting in this movie. It's just a very visually stimulating film. The acting's good, like I said. Pacing-wise, it's very well paced for this sort of thing. It's a slow burner, and it has a great payoff. I loved the ending of this. I will not give away the ending, but when shit hits the fan, he buys himself a gun and goes on his little shooting spree. It's really effective, and the build-up to it is really great. You actually get a sense of feeling for this character, kind of like you do with Travis in Taxi Driver. I think that if you like films like Taxi Driver, do you know what? Anything that has to do with post-traumatic stress disorder or anything along those lines, ArME is certainly a film worth checking out. It's a brilliant short film with some incredibly striking visuals, some great performances, and all I have to say is really good job to Keith for doing this movie, because it really shows just how much he's grown as a director and as an artist. He's created something that I only hope to accomplish. He's created a brilliant psychological thriller that rivals most mainstream films of this sort. All I have to say is, I'm not too sure when it's coming out, but it's going to be in the very near future, I know that. But there's going to be a link to the trailer at the bottom. You can check out the trailer, and be sure to watch it when it comes out. I can guarantee you that this is a film that's going to garner some attention. It's really nice. So, keep your eyes out for Keith Voigt Jr.'s ArME. And that's all I got to say. Be seen, y'all. Thank you for watching.